Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back from the banks of the Main River. We just went out of Randersacker. We are now taking our way back to Würzburg, and this way will be really beautiful. Let's have a look around. And let's start with this little bay. Boats are waiting. This is absolute beautiful nature right next to the Main River. In the background you can see the hills where the wine is growing. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, we just came out of Randersacker. I did a little video there. I hope it was good. And now we're making our way back to the city. It's about 6-7 kilometers. So let's walk a little. And this path here will take us right by the banks of the Main River back to the city. The most beautiful view to these hills from down here. I think this hill is the so-called Randersacker Pfülben. Don't ask me where the name comes from. All I can tell you, the wine that comes from these hills is absolutely delicious. I do have a box of Riesling. It was from, I think, 2, maybe 3 years ago. Wine that grow on these hills, and it's one of the best I've ever tasted. Just fantastic. And this path today is Sunday. Pretty busy, all these cyclists, some pedestrians. But yeah, everybody had a glass of wine, so everybody is chilled and relaxed. So are we. And this is just very nice. We also picked a nice day to come here. A little bit cloudy, but sunny parts, and this is very, very good.
It's not too hot.
Temperatures today around 23, 24 degrees Celsius. So that's in the upper 70s Fahrenheit, so very comfortable to walk. So the sign here on the left says we are leaving Randersacker. See you on the way to Würzburg. Yeah, and here, right on the way, just an impression. I hope the camera can pick it up. How steep are these hills? In a perfect direction to get as much sun as possible towards the wine plants. The more sugar the wine gets, the more expensive they can sell it. And the wine gets more sugar if it gets more sun. And, whoop, up there, this works to perfection. The Randersacker Pfülben. The next hill, here down the path, is the so-called Randersacker Teufelskeller. And yeah, the wine from there is fantastic, is also fantastic. I absolutely love it. And here the path, a little bit of concrete, but the view to the left, to the jungle. The Main River is right behind this wall of green. And of course, here to the other side, up the hills, where the wine plants all are. That's fantastic. So here the next stop on the path between the wine hills and the Main River. And here you can see the wine plants. And all these rows. Don't know which kind of wine is growing here, but I hope you focus. This is the young wine. And by September, October, it will be grown, and we will have a delicious new generation of wine for us to drink. Yeah, the hill in the background is the Randersacker Teufelskeller. And here Mr. Psychopunk is taking some pictures of these wine plants. Normally they're on steep hills, but here they're also on the ground, on the flat ground. And it looks fantastic. This wine walk. A wine and mine walk. This is really, really enjoyable. We love it. And these wine fields, they continue for quite a while. Here on flat grounds and of course on all the surrounding hills. It's lovely. See you at the next stop. So, back within the city limits of Würzburg. Nice view to the Main River. This is absolutely gorgeous. We walked by this river now for the last 4 or 5 kilometers. We had another stop at the beer garden, or the wine garden, which was absolutely amazing. And now, let's go back towards the town center. A lot of people lying around here, enjoying the Sunday, enjoying the great weather.
We have to make sure we don't film any kids or half-naked people.
Yeah. And this is awesome. Absolutely love it. See you back in the town center. So, welcome back to the inner city of Würzburg. Coming in now from the south towards the inner city, the castle right above the Main River. This is always again an amazing view. Mrs. Psychopunk is stopping me right now because she wants to take a picture.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the castle from this side yet.
Yeah, you really haven't seen the castle from this side. The church here on the left side, on top of the hill. From a hotel room we can see that both perfectly. And yeah, I caught it both last night, 11 p.m. when they switched off the lights. It was absolutely amazing seeing it in light and then without it. It's just nice. Here, one of these floats. Yeah, you can chill, you can drink and enjoy the ride on the river. They're serving beer. Interestingly, not wine, because Würzburg is not a beer city, it's a wine city. Yeah, there is a brewery in here, the so-called Hofbräu Würzburg. Their beer is, yeah, it's okay, but nothing more. But the wine here from the area is just excellent. Here, this parking lot along the river. I guess it's expensive, but I'm not sure. We don't have a car, and even if we would not bring a car here to Würzburg because you just don't need it. In the city, everything is walkable. The city is not that big. It has just about 150,000 people living there approximately. So it's not that big. And the inner city is so beautiful. You don't have to get around that much. Walking is just fine. So Mrs. Psychopunk is over there. There is the castle, the Feste Marienburg. We have done a video on this castle. Have a look up in the corner. You find the link to the video right there. And as we're approaching the inner city now, I will come back to you one more time when we reach the Alte Mainbrücke, the old bridge over the Main River. That will finish this walk. So, see you soon. So, inching ever closer to the inner city of Würzburg. There are these huge riverboats. This one is registered in Basel, it's Bale in Switzerland. And these things are just enormous. I don't know how many old people live on these boats for the time being. The view up to the church is very nice. And yeah, this boat is enormous. Length, I think about 150 meters, so almost 500 feet. And it's a tourist boat that cruises here along the Main River, stops at every minor or major city, bringing the tourists right into the hearts of these towns along the Main River. And the bridge you see in front is not the Alte Mainbrücke. This is a little further down. Might see it in the background. I can see it with my plain eyes. There are a lot of people again on the bridge, and yeah, this is the same as it was yesterday evening when we came here. Yesterday afternoon when we came here for the first time, and the bridge was so crowded that we decided, okay, we will have our wine somewhere else. Let's see what we do with that today. Yeah, but the last thing I wanted to show you in this video are these enormous riverboats. And there's not only one, there are at least 3 of them lying here right next to each other. And you can calculate how many tourists these boats brought here. Yeah, but that's it for this one. Thank you for joining us on this walk along the Main River on a little bit of a windy day, but a very beautiful one, from Randersacker back to the city of Würzburg. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back here in Franconia from our holiday trip.
Bye.
Have a good time. Goodbye.